Today we're going to take a look at my top 5 reasons why you should be making mead at home. But don't panic. I have a towel. Come on, let's go. Oh, wait. We're filming here today. Thanks for coming out and hanging with Hodge today. I'm Dave Hodgkins. Come for the mead, stay for the obscure reference to a future episode. And 1,000 points to anyone who can leave a hint in the comment section below that they know the reference without giving it away. So let's get into our top 5. A while back, my buddy Eric over at Making Mead with Eric and Derek had a short little video saying you should make mead at home. And I agree, but why? So I came up with my top 5 reasons. So let's start and get into the list here. Number 5. Mead can be hard to find, really. You go into your local grocery store, if they even have one bottle, you're probably doing pretty good. I know at my local stores around here, I have one store that at the grocery stores carries mead occasionally. The other ones that I look at, they don't carry mead. They have great wine selections, liquor selections, beer selections, not mead. Why not? Mead is great. They should carry it, but they don't. So that is one of the reasons to make it at home. Number 4, cost. Mead can be expensive. Buying mead can be expensive. So right now I am drinking the Dank's Maud Viking's Blood, which is a honey hibiscus wine and hops wine. This bottle cost me $33. That's a little bit pricey when I can make it for a lot less. Now, maybe not this exact one, but I can make a hibiscus mead. It tastes pretty good. Now, how much does it cost to make it at home? For 1 gallon batch, I end up spending about $15, and that's for the honey, the yeast, and the spring water. And I get about 5 bottles per gallon. So $15, 5 bottles out of it, comes out to about $3 per bottle. Is it worth it? I think it is. I enjoy drinking it. My wife and I both enjoy it, so we get a lot out of it. Is the mead that you buy at the store worth the money? You know, most of the time it is. You're going to get what you pay for. It can be expensive. Most of the time it's worth it. We're going to look at those in future videos. Number 3. It's easy to make at home. Really. If you look at some of my videos that I'm doing out here, it's not that difficult. Mead comes down to honey, water, and yeast. Now there are other things that you can add to it. You can add nutrients. That's going to speed up the process a lot. You can add stabilizers and other chemicals. You can just go straight with thyme. Thyme works great as well. You get a great mead that way. But your basic mead is honey, water, and yeast. You can do it. I make mead my way. You make mead your way. But I know you can do it. Number 2, experimenting. So if you look at my past videos, I do a lot of experimenting. Most of them turn out mediocre. I've had some really good ones. I've had some that have turned out not so great. And I've had some ones that have turned out really good. Those ones there, when I'm experimenting, I do 1 gallon batches. Most of the videos that you see from my site are 1 gallon batches. That way there, if it's not a good mead, I don't lose a whole lot in it. If it is a good mead, then I will upscale it, and it's really easy to upscale in this, and I'll do a 5 gallon batch. So some of the ones that I like to make are going to be the apple pie mead, the mango mead, the dango mango mead. That's really good. So there are a lot of really good mead recipes out there, and it's a lot of fun to experiment. And the number 1 reason you should make mead at home, resources. There are great resources out there on YouTube, on books, websites. There are lots of recipes out there, step-by-step instructions. You can get so much information on how to make mead from just following along step-by-step on a simple recipe to getting more in-depth in regards to step feeding and what nutrients are going to work best and what type of yeast works best with what type of mead you're trying to make, temperature control, taking gravity readings and finding out how to make the best mead out there that's possible for home brewers. You can't go wrong. There are a lot, as I said, there are a lot of really great resources out there. I've listed some of them in the description below. You've heard me talk about a lot of these ones here on my channel in the past. You know, you've got people like DIY Fermentation. He's doing great stuff out there, teaches you how to do good fermentation work. Faywood Mead, she has a lot of great fun videos out there. There's always City Steading Brews that's out there, and they make great videos. So check out all the great content creators out there. You can't go wrong. Make mead at home. You can do it. I know you can. I'm going to make mead my way. You make mead your way. Hey, until next time, I'm Hodge. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us today. We'll see you next time. Cheers.